Today, we're going to try and create an entire kingdom of very, very close family. Possibly even too close of a family. Starting as Count Thinker, whose current faith doesn't exactly look too positively on such things. Meaning, we will need to create a new faith, enabling unrestricted marriage, and then things will be getting pretty weird. So, I apologize in advance. Anyway, let's get stuck into my family. So starting as this guy, yeah, we're not exactly the most powerful whip. I mean, we're pretty weak. I mean, we're definitely the weakest neighbor around, which is definitely going to make things a little bit harder. The first thing we need to do is reflect on your family. Now, we do have a couple of mods installed, and this one will like generate a family history for you. Because if you look, yeah, a lot of people, a lot of characters in this game have no family history, basically. So this kind of fixes that. Remembering my father. So this is the guy it's generated for our dad, basically. So we're going to become part of House Dala. So we can do that. There we are. Now if you go to me, I actually have a father who is alive. And we'll keep the traits it's going to give him, so we'll finalize him. So there he is. And we should check on our mother, of course. Actually a pretty decent character. It's gluttonous, but, you know, she lived a pretty cool life. So this is going to be our mother. We can regenerate. Generate a new character with identical DNA. So we do this. And it just, I think it changes the traits, yeah. So there we are. Sure, we'll keep it. Do you want to be part of our mother's dynasty? I mean, it's got a cooler coat of arms, hasn't it? Yeah, you know what? We're going to be part of her dynasty. Why not? So yeah, we don't have any siblings either, so we can just generate some as well, which is really cool, because we actually have like a little bit of a family history. You know, you have like actual characters about. Yeah, we'll just add them to our dynasty. And we'll add a sister as well. And there we are. We'll leave it at that. So we have a little bit of a family now, which is great. Got a brother, sister, and of course we have 2 kids anyway. These are generated at the start of the game, because we actually do start with a wife, which of course is not our dynasty. We can't exactly do much about that just yet. Because like I did mention at the start, we need to create a new Buddhist faith. We can't keep that one. It won't let us make a new one with this one for some reason. So to make it just a little bit more weird, we're going to add reincarnation. So any children born will have a chance of being considered as a reincarnation of an ancestor. So it's like inbred squid. I don't know. But yeah, weird. So, you know, we're going to add that as well. And the only other thing we need to add is unrestricted marriage. It's going to cost us 1,960 piety. So what we're going to do, go into the learning tree, +3 learning. No, we'll take this one, which gives us +1 piety a month. And we need to get profit. So faith creation and reformation cost minus 50%. So it's actually going to half what it's going to cost us, which is great. We can't exactly do too much. So we'll leave everyone unmarried until we can change that. And then we'll start working on what we need to do. For our character, he's okay. Trusting, temperate, just, an amateurish plotter. So he's not great or anything, really, to be honest with you. So what we're probably going to want to do as well at some point is maybe get some of these holy sites, especially this one down here. We could certainly reform to our own one and take this, I think. That shouldn't be a problem. They are, yeah, a little bit more powerful than us, and so is kind of everyone, to be honest with you. The neighboring ruler wants me to try and ambush someone. So who is this? Try and imprison him. I mean, that's 75 gold free. I'll take it. And we caught him, so we get another 75 gold for giving him back. Yeah, sure. 200 gold, which means we can go on a pilgrimage. Yeah, you want to go on a long one, so we should get the pilgrim trait. Because yeah, the quicker we get this new religion, the better by a lot. This guy, quite terrible. Nice, we got Aspiring Blade Master. Nice. Could have got wounded, but we got a bit lucky there. And we did get Pilgrim as well. So that's an extra 10% more piety a month. So we're currently earning 4.9. If we chuck her on learning, we're up to 5.2. And she has quite bad learning. Now what we can do is actually marry someone who has really good learning. And infertile, if a bit of luck, 17. So if we marry her, right, bring her over. Now we're not going to be able to have any children with her, which is great. And we just make her our primary spouse. We're up to 5.8 a month. We might have another child or 2 with her. But the next generation is when things are going to get a little bit weird. So let's not worry about that. We can test the mystical practices. Let's see. We'll continue the experiment. We can get Wise Man, +1 learning, or stress loss. I'll take the +1 learning. That's pretty good. I'll put a full thing now on screen of all the mods I'm using. So if things look a little bit different, you kind of see what's different about it, just so you're completely aware of everything. I'll build some forestries first, and then I think both of my holdings are jungles. We can build elephantries. So I'm going to build forestries first. They help with tax and building construction time. And then after that, I'll get elephantries. Same thing. For an extra 50 gold, we get more knights and better heavy cavalry. And both of our tiles are jungles, so they can be built in both, which is really good. But for now, forestries will do. So I think I'm not even going to try and expand until I've got the religion, so I can fully focus on that. And yeah, then I can start to do a bit of expanding. I'm thinking we get this holy site. With a bit of luck, some of these little duchies around us will shatter. Because we're only a count. Let's check the duchy titles. Yeah, basically, these two could kind of come for their land. So we're going to focus on defense and getting our religion first. I mean, while we're waiting, may as well try, I suppose. Oh, God. If I do support schemes, will she help with that? Because that's even creepier if so. But you know what? We're going to try it. We are just, so we're not exactly happy about it. But, I mean, gotta try. Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, no, it worked. And we are now lovers. Ends the scheme, and of course, we lay with her. So, I'll have to keep an eye out on that and see if another trait pops up. I don't think she is pregnant, which is good and bad, I suppose. I mean, you know. So this person wants to join our court, and apparently she specializes in issues of fertility. Do you know what? She has good learning. Shall we try it? And she'll come on court physician and see if she fixes it? Sure, why not? As long as you don't cut it off. Issues of fertility. So these are the options. 95% chance we get plus 10 fertility. That's pretty good. 73% chance we get amazing fertility treatment. You know what? It's worth the risk. Nice. We got plus 30% fertility right now. Can we like try and like maybe get back with you? We'll try. No, 0% chance. Pain. We'll see. We'll see. See what happens. There's no one else we can really go for right now. Not just yet. Anyway, we got a lot of piety though, which is great. Wait, our sister died? Oh no. Died trying to cure herself of unknown affliction. And she was pregnant, which actually could have been ours. Damn, that's unlucky. I think she was trying to get rid of the baby. She was like, oh my God, what have I done? So yeah, I think that's probably what happened there, to be honest with you. Partly my fault. Nice, we got profit. So let's see, can we actually reform it now? I mean, yeah. It's only costing 1,000, so we could change something else as well. Sacred childbirth. Mothers are less likely to die and children are less likely to be sickly or stillborn. And mothers and fathers gain piety when their child is born and makes pregnant a virtue. And more fertility? I mean, yeah. I mean, we kind of have to, right? Okay, so this very normal and definitely not weird religion is twins by birth, lovers by choice. Now, it would be twins, but I can't fit it. But hey, just kind of how this works. Ignore that. Nothing there. Nothing to see there. And now we've got to choose a symbol. Now, the only one that makes sense is, of course, this never-ending cycle, because it's basically how the family tree is going to look. I mean, for a color, I think it just needs to be the void. It needs to just be black. Just the void. 1,000 to do. I mean, yeah, let's go. So yeah, if you go to the religious map, we're just the void of it all. We're just black. I mean, yeah. So yeah, we need to try and get this holy site. But first, we've got other things we need to do. We need to set this to our dynasty. Yeah, sure. Right. I mean, she has good stewardship as well. So let's make primary. And let's let it update. And we'll put your daughter, wife, on managed domains. Sure. And of course, we're going to have to try and get children pretty fast. I mean, we do have a decent amount of fertility now, so it should happen. Should. Oh, okay, that was way faster than I expected. This is where everything just gets cursed. So we're going to change focuses for a little while. We may as well get architect, build a little bit. I mean, so then we can have a decent amount of power so we can try and take some land. Now, with a bit of luck, we're just going to wait a tiny bit and hope some of these duchies shatter. We might as well start making a claim down here. Just see what we get. If we get lucky, we could get a whole duchy and we could go for that. And of course, pick up that holy site along the way. Forbidden love. At first, I thought it was a joke. How could my daughter wife and her uncle be lovers? My daughter wife and you're confused about her going for her uncle. How are you shocked? Where's the surprise? Oh, God. We can lay with our brother and... yeah, right. Okay. Oh, God, whose is it, though? Oh, God, this is getting such a mess. I feel itchy, like. I feel like I need to have a bath. But we got the whole duchy claim. Ooh, we're in debt though, because yeah, it did cost a lot. We gained 250 piety because we had a son. My son, grandson, and brother-in-law. We'll name the son after us. And this means, yeah, our son and our daughter. Yeah, there we are. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Okay, we got another daughter. And of course, we get a bunch of piety for that again, which is actually pretty insane. That's the biggest description I've ever seen. Help, please. So we built an elephantry in our other one as well. And I think once this is built, yeah, it's time to focus on getting a few men-at-arms. We don't need to go insane on them. We're getting a couple. I don't know if we're going to be able to afford elephants, to be honest. I think that might be, yeah, a bit too much. But at least we can have the extra knights, which I think, yeah, that's a good way to go about it. I'll probably get some onagers, to be honest. Let's speed up some sieges. If we max level them, max level our bowmen, and maybe even, yeah, get some pikemen. Let's have a look. He only has bowmens and onagers. Okay. I was going to say pikemen, but he doesn't actually have any cavalry. Do we just save up and get one thing of elephants? Although, yeah, that's pretty expensive. So we can get the trait herbalist. I mean, why not? It's +2 learning and a disease resistance. I mean, that's pretty great, right? Not a bad character. I mean, his skills are pretty bad, but we've picked up some pretty cool traits, which definitely helps. Our son is also a bit terrible, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, we'll just have to see how the other son turns out. I mean, I don't think we're going to have too many great children. He's got such strong allies. And so is like everyone around us. To the point where we got no chance of even trying to fight these guys. Because they will destroy us. Which is a shame. Right, betrothed can marry. So who is that? My son, grandson, brother-in-law, and your daughter, granddaughter, and sister-in-law. That is a mouthful, but there we are. Let's get them going as well, which means we can have more dodgy grandchildren, which could mean even more dodgy great-grandchildren, which is perfect, I suppose. I think this guy is going to outlive us, to be honest with you. We're a bit older than him. But then again, he doesn't have any, like, learning lifestyle stuff to help with his... life expectancy, so no idea. So yeah, they got a leader. So they may not be around too long. They starting to look a bit dodgy. Not really. I mean, maybe, nah, it looks okay so far. But it's only going to get worse. I might actually build some watchtowers in my capital because, yeah, that's going to definitely help a fair amount with defending and a more garrison. So, yeah, I think that's a good idea. At least then, hopefully, with a bit of luck, if we do get attacked, which I'm still expecting, we can kind of hold our capital. We'll see, though. Ooh, was that him dead? Yes. Still more powerful than us. Let's see. Let's save up a tiny bit. Let's hope he doesn't get in a line straight away. If we can save up a tiny bit more, we can definitely buy a decent chunk of mercenaries and maybe even win. Didn't expect him to die just yet. Probably should have saved a little bit. Let's see. Come on. We're in 4 gold a month, which is pretty good. Oh, no. That is painful. He got the Great Alliance, the one big alliance. But I'm going to start building my men-at-arms now anyway, and I think we can take him. As long as we got some good men-at-arms, we can do this for sure. Yeah, I've built everything I kind of want to build. They have a decent amount of champions. Some of them are pretty good. So I'm happy enough to actually, yeah, start working on these guys. Build these up the most. I think these are the most important to us. Quicker we can siege, yeah, we're going to be way better off for that. We're going to be dead within a year. Right, okay. Let's see. We've got this guy who we're going to play as, who has 0 stewardship. Or, after him, is our grandson, who's a little bit better. I'd rather play as her, to be honest. At least if we play as this guy, we can kind of... Yeah, let's disinherit this. Why? Oh, no. We can't even do that. Okay, so we're going to have to suck it up and play who the game gives us then, basically. Great. At least if we have some mercenaries anyway, we should be able to siege through them, take back the land. If it does split, which it might, yeah. But yeah, we should be good enough to take it back pretty quick. Although, yeah, our stewardship's going to be so bad. Our money's going to be in the bin, yeah. We're in 1.6 a month, which is so bad. I mean, how many troops do we have? 600. They have 400. Let's go. We'll go for that war right now. We should have a decent commander. You know what? I'll command it myself. Let's go. Let's hope this next child is a son, and we'll try and raise them to be really good. So there we are. Yeah, we united the lands again. So we're kind of back to where we were, just with a fair amount less money. I'm going to go down the stewardship tree. Like, 1 stewardship is awful. My sister-in-law left the court, so we can invite her back, because obviously we just died, so she's with no one. She's too old anyway, so we can actually... Who is our primary spouse? She's way better. So let's do this. Get her to actually become our primary spouse. And that way... Yeah, help us a bit more with our stewardship, which is amazing. Although, yeah, we do need to work on seducing because we need children. She's already pregnant, actually. My son and heir, perfect. He's also bleeder, which is very unlucky. Yeah, so we can marry them together. She's our niece and friend, and the fact she's our friend makes this even weirder, considering what we're doing, and I don't actually like that. So, can we stop being friends? No. Great. Creepy old man. But, yeah, there we are. There's not a lot we can do about that. Nice, we got another son as well. Hopefully he didn't get... Oh, God, he got hunched back. Which at least isn't a health penalty. Plus, I mean, 1 positive, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose that's better than bleeder. But, yeah, severe health penalty is pretty terrible. We got another son. How did he turn out? So our daughter got scaly. He got nothing. Nice. This may have to be our primary heir. The most normal. So with a bit of luck, he'll turn out good. That's exactly what we want. He also has some light footmen as well now. What do we use to counter bows? Horsemen are quite good, I think. Counters archers. Yeah, we might get some light horsemen. They're not the best, but, you know, they're not exactly elephant tier price either, which is kind of what we need. We're getting so unlucky. We got infirm, so we're basically done. So we're going to end up playing as a 7-year-old who's a bleeder. Game. No, we're dead. Yep. Okay. Damn. We're in trouble. We need to definitely find someone to educate us. We'll do our steward. He's quite old, but hopefully, yeah, he'll do some good teaching with us. So you can marry my brother and cousin to your sister and cousin. Let's do that. That'll maybe make most sense. Kind of. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. Sort of. War declared. What is this? He's claiming our county. How powerful is he? He's got 1,700. We have no chance. Right. Let's move all there. And we're going to raise them all and take them straight out to sea. Yep. And we're going to move around over here. Go for his capital. Oh my god, he's coming for us. Run. With a bit of luck, we might get some mount. Okay, he left us. We need to go and siege his capital. He keeps turning around and coming for us. So he's kind of... Yeah, we just gotta run. We're done for. We're actually done. Is he gonna catch us? Probably. No, he didn't catch us. We cannot lose that county. We just can't. We're sieging quicker than him. So we might be able to get a white piece here, which is... Oh, 100%. Okay, enforce that. Disband. Yeah, them onagers, they flew through that siege. That was stress. We did not want to deal with that just yet. So now we got a truce with him, which is great. So yeah, I think we got a bit lucky and we captured someone. You know what? Let's start making claims on this guy. Maybe if you go for this guy first, because he's much weaker, maybe we can do that. Nice, we got a claim on the full duchy. So is that all of his land completely then? Yeah. So I think pretty soon we can actually do that. I'm going to get some mercenaries. I mean, I suppose I could increase these a little bit. Get some nice horsemen on the go. Because I imagine, yeah, it's got some archers, which more cavalry will help counter. So that could be a way of going about it. Or I could just save up and buy a chunk of decent mercenaries. Oh, no. Oh, we're going to die. Who's the best physician out of these two? You. We have to pay the gold. Do no more. Yeah, we're dead. We're done for. Being inbred is much harder than I thought. We just get so many bad traits. Oh, we got a decent-ish character too, which is a shame. I think we can actually go down learn him first and try and get a health boost if we can. See if we can have a... Do I even want a child? I'd rather play as my brother, if anything, right now. Our mother, aunt, and cousin. You know what? Still fertile. Let's try it. See if we can get a bunch of children. That'll be really helpful for this. Oh, no. I think our steward just... No, it wasn't our steward. Good. He's been living for so long. It's pretty insane what he's been able to do. He's probably going to go soon. I mean, he is 62. So we have to try and find another good one. I doubt we'll find one as good. But, I mean, there's not much else we can do. Nice. We got a daughter. She's actually got the inbred trait. So, yeah, she's going to be terrible. So, there's that, I suppose. The bad side effects are proper showing now. And we got a son. How did he turn out? Ooh, no. It might not have been so bad if he didn't get it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's really unlucky, actually. Daughter? Ooh, that is unlucky. Ooh, ouch. I mean, yeah, that's not so great, is it? Yeah, I think we're going to die of stress when all our children just start dying, to be honest with you. Yeah, look at the state of this. Lover's pox and a bleeder. We're a bleeder. Our other spouse, it's not too bad. Our brother is hunchback and he has gout. Scaly. Yeah. Oh no. I'm scared every time the button for a counselor comes up because we just don't want to lose our steward. He's just so insane. You know, I think this 700 year for quite cheap are going to be enough to win this war. So yeah, we're going to do it right now. I was going to save up for the elephant, but I think with them, we're good enough. Hopefully I don't regret that. We'll see though. Let's go. If we can defeat the army quickly, chase them down. Do not let them get away. Okay, never mind. If they're going to do that, we'll go back and siege. So we're going to siege because we've got quite quick sieges. Oh, and they're fighting someone else, which is great for us. They want to lower their troop numbers. Up to 74%. Now let's try and go for a fight. There we are. So we got a siege, probably the other county. So who's this? Our brother, cousin, and this is our sister, cousin. Yeah, they can marry. Of course. No reason to object that I see. None at all. Game. No. 2,000 troops. I mean, we got to try it, and they're disembarking. Let's go.
2 seconds later.
I think we're going to have to white piece it. They called a massive ally in. Of course they did. Who is this guy? Why have these got involved? Okay. Game. We'll have to take the white piece there. We had no chance. That's so unlucky. And our steward died. Of course he did. Very unlucky that our steward died. He was amazing. And they called and got an amazing alliance, which completely saved them from that. We would have like doubled our land, which is so unlucky. We're making 0.7 a month now. It'll probably go up once these are rebuilt, but probably not by loads. He was helping us a lot. Yeah, 1.4. 3.4? Okay, it's not too bad, actually. Not as bad as I thought. But yeah, we got no chance against this guy until this alliance is broke, because he married. You know what, thinking about it, I'm actually going to switch up, and I'm going to go into martial focus. I think, yeah, if we get the +3 martial, and there's some stuff down here, we can make mercenaries cheaper, which I think will be very big for us. An army gold maintenance -15%, which is great. So I think, yeah, that I'm going to go down the overseer tree. And these are almost max level as well. We're only going to get 2 more levels of these. So I'm going to get both of them next. And then we should have a pretty well-rounded, you know, decent army. Right, betrothed can marry. Who is this? My brother, cousin, and steward, and my sister, cousin. Right. Inheritable traits is scaly, because she is scaly. But we'll send that, see how that turns out. Hopefully, yeah, slow down on the inbred traits, because we're having a lot of them. I just realized as well, my children also my sibling. How does our family tree look? I think it's worth looking at. Okay, it looks normal, but I am in 3 different places, and she's in 4. Oh, just hovering over here is a nightmare. You can see them just getting highlighted everywhere else. So who are these then? My sister. They haven't had kids yet, but it's only going to get worse. So we'll check on that a little bit longer as well. This guy lost his alliance somehow. I'm assuming, yes, the father over there died. That is amazing for us. How long have we got on this truce, though? That's the only problem now. Because if they get another alliance while waiting for the truce, we're pretty much screwed again. 8 more months. You know what? That works, actually. This is the best chance we're going to have. 1,500 now. Why? It's only showing 200 on there. Ah, okay. That was just looking at his levies. Might actually need just 1 thing of mercenaries. Yeah, I think we're going to need 1 thing of mercenaries and hope they don't get any more alliances. They do have some decent troops. I mean, they've got enough bowmen. They got some heavy infantry as well. We do have a lot of onagers, though, so we can fly through sieges, which could tip it in my favor. I just don't know if I want to risk it and then... Ooh, reborn. Yeah, risk it and then die. So does this show reincarnation of a grandmother? Is that our... Yeah, that was our first wife. Okay, so our daughter is a reincarnation. No, I can't do that. That's too much. Reincarnation and inbred already. Pain. Oh, they're defending a war. You know what? This is our chance. Let's go for it. Declare the war now. Our claims. With a bit of luck, if I wait a sec, they should hopefully... They're coming for our war, of course. Why would they go to the other war? I was hoping they'd go and fight the other guys. But, I mean, we should be able to defeat this army, so that's kind of helpful for us. So, yeah, they're going to run. Oh, no. Oh, my God, we have to go through them. So the only way around is to go through that army there, which means we'll have to fight them. We can at least defeat their army. We can't exactly go across that bridge because we just get destroyed. There's no way around unless we fight. Unless we go all the way up through their land. Actually, let's go around this way then. There's a bridge there. I don't know why they're going by... Oh, they've stopped. Okay, we need to get in there and siege their capital. Oh, 100%. In force. Now, we do have this war to worry about. They're right on us as well. We're not going to make it away. Yeah. So we're going to lose a little bit of a chunk, but there. I don't feel like there's any way we're going to rebuild enough and siege. So if I surrender this one, we're still better off. So obviously we're going to need to convert it because they're not our faith or our culture. So let's get on that. Now this guy is our vassal. So we're going to want to increase our crown authority, which we're not far off doing, to be honest. Then revoke this guy's titles, basically. Demand his conversion. He might deny it. We might get an imprisonment reason on him. No, we didn't. Damn. So we're going to try and He's going to deny anyway, actually. What about... We have a truce with him. Oh, what about this guy then? Can we revoke this guy's title? Yeah, you might accept that, so let's try. Nope. Okay, he did go to war. Fine. I mean, we should beat both their armies. So I'm not too worried about it, as long as we have a decent commander. Yeah, you know what? I'll do. Let's just go and win this war then. Oh my god, there's another 2,000 allies coming. Oh, why game? This game hates me today. Let's do that. Ah, they got in just in time. They got there at the perfect time for them. This is a tyranny war, right? So we can't actually lose this, because then we're done for. Because then we'll get replaced by another kid who's inbred, which we don't want. They're full on chasing us. Surely they can't just catch us again. That's unfair. Yep, they did. We lost. Let's go and siege this and see how it goes. I might switch it in our favor. Let's see, how is this going to go? Even if we can just get a 100%. And come on. If they don't push it now, we might be able to... no. We lost that. And now we're some awful, awful character. He wants the duchy back. No. These guys are getting saved by their allies. Whose ally was it? Was it this guy? Did he have a strong alliance? Yeah, them guys. Which we have no chance of beating at all. I think the best plan's going to be for this faction is to raise our troops right there and jump straight on his capital. See if we can siege it before the big allies come down. I think that's our only way, to be honest. We're not making any money. These are still rebuilding us. We'll have to wait and see how that turns out. Maybe we can make some of friends, because we're going to have to deal with them, I think, anyway. If we can at least get one of them on our side, we might be in a way better situation. A weak hook, I'll take that. Hopefully he'll leave the faction. I'm not sure though. No. How about, can we demand this guy's conversion? Weak hook. Yeah, he wants to go on the council. Let's try it. What is he good at? Oh, okay, right. It started anyway. And they both are coming for us. Right, pause the game. Oh, of course, enemy territory. Ooh, should have raised it before. Let's raise them all right there, and we want to get straight on the capital as fast as possible. With a bit of luck, we'll have someone who brings faster sieges. No. Ooh, that's very unlucky. Oh, we're going to lose this as well. We're done. We're done. Let's see, where are they going? Let's see. If we can siege fast. You know what? Look, I mean, she is inbred anyway. And if I just marry to some... Yeah, you know what? I'm doing it. It's kind of cheating slightly, but... We need an ally, otherwise we're just going to keep losing everything. We just need that, like... Oh, yeah. We only have half our power because this guy has land. So we need to actually defeat this guy in a war as well to take this back. That's why we're so weak. That makes a lot more sense why we're losing so much money. Hopefully he's not too far away. If he speeds over here now, he can definitely push this war into our favor. We just got to run fast. There's so many of them. What do we do? I think our best bet is honestly... Yeah, we're just going to have to keep running. Gonna fully assault the fort. We're imprisoned. Right, let's not panic. Our allies are right there. We're free. What percent? Okay, good, good, good. We full on went crazy assaulting that. We're up 80%. We need to go and basic... Oh my god, who are you? You're going for war for a county. You know what? I'm going to have to surrender this war. Give them that county. God, this is not worth all this trouble. Now this guy... Whoever was there should be someone else's problem now, which, fine. I mean, at least we have an alliance now. We should be able to go win this with our allies. Actually, we can just probably go under siege and win. To be completely honest. But we've been imprisoned again. Wait, the war ended. What happened? I don't know. Something happened and the war stopped. Oh, that was just stressful, wasn't it? That was just never-ending stress. I think this may be one of the hardest things I've done. Because we have terrible characters. Like, this just takes away 5 from everything. Makes them less fatal and gives them a severe health penalty. All our characters are just going to be so terrible. Like, what are we supposed to do? Oh, wait, that war ended and now he's my liege. Well, let's use a hook and we're going to get council rights. Do that. But let's move on to his council. Spymaster, nope. We want to be the steward for that extra gold. Even though we're still losing a stupid amount. Our claims, let's do that. At least then we'll start making a bit more money as well. So we just need this now, to be honest. Oh, the father died, so the character we were just playing died. How? He bled to death. Yeah, that makes sense. Sounds like a horrible way to go. Child of my dynasty. So who is this? My niece cousin. Fool. Fair enough. Nice, 100%. And we just got additional taxes, so we should now be good to rebuild all our men-at-arms without going into massive debt. Our liege is, like, very weak. I think we could take him on. But right now, I'm happy enough to just take the extra taxes off him. I think that's the best thing we can do. My sister-in-law was just murdered. I don't want to spend money trying to stop it because we could really do with the money right now for some mercenaries. A good TBB LBC. Lovely. It's not a mouthful at all. We get 50 gold though, so you know what? I'll take it. Okay, another one of my people have died. We're actually going to pay the 50 gold and actually try and stop this now because they're literally killing everyone, to be honest with you, which is, as you can imagine, terrible. Caught red-handed. Okay, we found out who it was. It was a half-brother, uncle, an eye for an eye. Yeah, let's kill him. We can't be dealing with that. It was going on too much. And then we'll just steal his wife. You know, why not? Okay, at least that's sorted out because they killed actually quite a lot of people. If we go on it, look how many people. Yeah, they killed 3 different people. Right, our half-sister is no longer going to be able to have children. So I think, yeah, we can just marry her off for an alliance because she's not going to have any children anyway. There's only 6 of us left because there's no children. No one's having children anymore either. I mean, we're going to have to try. Otherwise, yeah, our family line is going to get wiped out because they keep dying. Every time we have a child, they keep dying quite young or they're just not having children at all. Like this guy, I think, yeah, the minus 50% fertility is really slowing us down and it might be the end of us, to be honest with you, which isn't so great. We're going to try and fix that ourselves, but I don't know if it's going to happen. We're going to get mercenaries first and then I might have to go into the seduction tree, to be honest. Otherwise, yeah. Okay, our brother-in-law is actually married to someone, my sister-in-law, but she's too old. So let's try and enforce that divorce. Is there someone who we can actually marry him to? Because this is going to be a problem. No. Oh no, how did we die? Complications due to inbreeding. A man not to be trifled with. He embodied the dignity and power of his title like few rulers can. I think we failed. Let's have there's only 5 living members left. As you can see, yeah, people start getting inbred. So then they stopped having children. Because if you're marrying someone with inbred to someone with inbred, that's like minus 50 on each side. So it's such a low chance of them having children. I feel like I could have done better. I mean, it's funny seeing how many people this kid lights up. How one ruler, you click on them and they just light up in like 6 different places. But yeah, this kid who is gonna, I don't know how he's so much everywhere. I don't even want to work it out. Because I was the last kid. But then she's in like 6 different places. So yeah, we started out, we didn't start as him. We started as this guy. He died at 71. He was the most, well, she was probably the most normal. He definitely wasn't, was he started this mess. But then yeah, our brother and sister died without having any children, which was very unlucky. You can remember she was pregnant and she lost that kid, which probably would have been ours when we were playing as him. So that could have been an extra branch, which could have saved us from this. But yeah, this dynasty is doomed. I mean, it's an absolute mess. Got a bit weird, but you know what? I'll definitely probably try this again in the future and hopefully do a little bit better because that was definitely a fail. But yeah, I'm going to end the video with a massive thank you to all the channel members. We have Bayek Von Quark, Arcane, Damien, Intermia1, Irrelevant, Luke Jarrett, Zigadelic, Random Icelander, Dover404, Irrelevant, Harold Volmer, and Victor Voss Anderson. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.